Hello, everybody. How's it going? Nice to see you. It's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of hours since I've seen you last. How's everybody doing? Happy Canada Day. You are all welcome to come over for a barbecue. You have to be here in 1 hour. But I'll have hot dogs and burgers for all. What's happening? One day Canada will rule the world and then you'll all be sorry. I don't see that happening anytime soon. What's up, Vicky T? Nice to see you. Hey, Vivoire. Hey, Bachi. Hey, Trey. Dionysus. Sidolphus. Falsefire. Jamesy. Good to see you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, early today. Definitely. Good to relax while you study for some finals. Hey, that's exciting. Almost done. And then you got, like, summer. That's fun times. Hey, Fury. What's happening? Worms Revolution fan 2012. That is such a specific passion. Very impressed. Hey, Andy. What's up? What's up, Snig? Yeah, definitely early stream today. Usually I would stream at, like, noon or if we do, like, some of the night streams, like, around 4. But it's such a nice day out. And with summer, I'm trying to get as much, like, riding in as I possibly can. So right after this stream, I'm going to be taking the bike out for who knows how many hours. As many as I can. And enjoy the sun. Choose my meal, kebab or curry? We had kebabs last night, so kebab. Absolutely, Forrest. No question. First ever live stream. Couldn't be more stoked it's you, bro. Been watching your vid since Dishonored. That's awesome, Fury. Thank you so much. Thanks, man. Hey, Sam. Finished your other playthroughs. Man, this game is good. Ooh. Which playthroughs? Which ones are you talking about? Like the previous, like the first Mass Effect runs, maybe? It's possible. Hey, David. Have I heard of Wipeout Pulse? Isn't Wipeout the one where you're racing on, like, on Sea-Doos or something like that? But looking at Fort Triumph on offer at the moment. Have you thought about doing more episodes for that? Probably not, only because it's been out for so long, but I really enjoyed Fort Triumph. And with the updates, it only got better and better. There's a couple, like, little nitpicky things, like the art style. You kind of have to have, you know, it's a little bit more cartoonish, and sometimes that can come across as like a mobile thing, but it's not at all in gameplay. So if you're fine with how it looks, and you've seen some of the videos, then I think you'd like it a lot. You gone for some old school Horizon odd recently? Dude, I can't wait for the new Horizon. I should actually replay. I'll just never play new games ever again. I should replay the PC release of Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that would be it would be phenomenal. Because it was great, don't get me wrong. But being able to run it on the PC, a lot smoother, 4K, it would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's up, Nalum? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Pixels. Hey, Rebel. What's up? I want to talk about one thing really quick before we start today. It is Canada Day, and normally that's like it's a pretty big celebration, I guess. I've never been one for like memorial holidays, but you know, it's Canada Day. And this Canada Day, I think, has a little asterisk beside it because, as most of you probably heard, I think they're now up to over 1,000 unmarked graves, mostly of indigenous people around, like, a lot of them are around schools and stuff like that. And I just wanted to say that my heart goes out to all these families that are struggling with these memories that are now being brought to light. I don't want to insert myself and assume that I know how people are feeling. But I grew up in Saskatchewan, which has a pretty large indigenous population. I have friends who are indigenous people, and It's a real black mark on Canada's history. It's really horrible. And like, I can't even think of words that would be bad enough to describe what this means to Canadian history and to the people that live here and to the families that had to struggle with this for years and years and years and years. Like, these people literally paid with their lives, and it's horrible. I'm really saddened for everybody that's struggling with that. My heart goes out to you. And, yeah, I'm really sorry that that's happened, you know?
I don't remember.
It's definitely a black mark on Canada's history. And I know that certain, I believe in BC, they're forgoing any Canada Day celebrations. And I think there's some other pockets of Canada they're doing that as well. I chose to still say Happy Canada Day with an asterisk because I think there is a lot to celebrate, but this is just a really horrible time, and my heart goes out to you guys, so I'm sorry about that. Really puts the happy in Canada Day. Yeah, no, it's such a horrible time. It really is bad. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I know that like Lunch Tray has reached out on Twitter and in the streams asking for me to talk about it, and I wasn't going to talk about it today, but I put some thought into it, and I was like, yeah, we should probably just take a moment to at least acknowledge it, and not that that's going to help the situation, but you know, it'll bring some light to it for some of you that may not know about it, and I would encourage you to do some research and see exactly what's going on, because it's horrible. It's devastating. It's very, very bad. Anyways, guys, let's try and move on. We'll try and be positive today, and just focus on alien romance. Let's do that. Thank you guys for being here. Redact, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for the early stream. Lovely to watch live, given your time zone. Oh, cool. Where are you, man? Where are you? I can probably stream at almost any time in the day, depending on, you know, what I got going on. Except for, like, I don't do super late night streams, like 11 p.m. to about 6 a.m. my time. I wouldn't do. Only because I'll be way too tired. Makaru says, it's nice that you're speaking on it, Odd. Thanks. My fam is part indigenous in U.S. territories, and the res schools were hell. Yeah. Ugh, yeah, I feel you. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Okay, when we left off, we are trying to recruit. We are trying to recruit the Justicar, right? We need to talk to Officer Dara in the transport hub and go from there. Now, early in the chat, before the stream started, because of the thumbnail that I chose, people were saying that I had made a choice to choose a certain person. I actually don't remember there being a choice here, so I'm curious now what that means for us. But let's see if we can sort that out. Let's figure it out. We've got, this is our last recruitment mission. We do have Legion later, but I think that would be it. And then we are going to have a bunch of kind of loyalty missions to go through. Obviously, we'll have some of these things, but we'll do those later. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going to spend a lot of time with our squad today.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Already? Already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
She's not used to dealing with aliens, is that right? Okay.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
I don't think we've done any loyalty missions yet, Pixels. As far as I know, we've only recruited. I don't think we've done anything beyond that. But maybe today. And I'm totally open to you guys giving suggestions on like what order to do them in. I'm fine with that. I think that'll be great. And yeah, we'll get through a few of them for sure. Isn't it a little early in the day for Mass Effect? Yeah, it's an early stream. Definitely. Thanks for adjusting your sketch.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
Yo, what's up, Aqua?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear. And a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to
Good
stop
advice, Deadput.
lawbreakers,
Thank you.
with lethal force in most cases.
Fantastic
and
advice.
Everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
Holy.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
I'll hail a cab from here, thanks.
Don't tempt me. Things could get ugly.
Yo, Warren, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much, dude. I literally just woke up and saw you were live. Literally. Happy to see some more Mass Effect. Exclamation. Will you stream Red Solstice 2 down the road? Question mark. Do you want me to stream it? I've been doing videos every day. We could stream it too, but yeah, I think for this series, I'll at least finish it with videos. It would be a fun stream game, but the challenge with a game like that is you got to be really focused. Like, I mean, I failed 40% of the missions, maybe more as of late, maybe 50%. And usually it's because of you make one small mistake, you like path into a certain corridor that has no exit and you're just toast. And you're like, there's no way out. And then you just get overrun. You literally can't fight your way back sometimes. So it's hard because you have to give your 200% attention to it, you know? Who is this on the far right? This is Kasumi. This is Jack. This is Thane, Jacob, Grunt, Miranda, Garrus, Morden, Tally, and Zaid. So for the Justicar, I don't know who do you guys want to bring for this? Who do you guys want to bring for this? Hey, Julian. Yeah, the 1.3 patch I think is going to be really cool for Red Solstice 2. I hope that it works with my current campaign. Morden and Grunt? Let's bring Morden and Grunt. I'm down. Okay, we got 1 point there. Morden's sitting on 5. We could max something. Let's max his Incinerate here. And then we can go Heavy Incinerate or Blast. So this is more damage. It looks like it's not that much more, to be fair. Whereas I feel like the larger impact would be kind of nice. You're more than doubling the impact radius, whereas here you're only adding 40 points of damage. Anyways, you guys can tell me why that's the wrong choice. I'm fine with that. Weapons-wise, the Viper is cool. Tempest submachine gun, hand cannon. I actually like this heavy weapon. It's a little risky. The grenade launcher is a little bit safer. You can maybe try the missiles for a bit. Grunt, Matic Heavy, and the Geth Plasma. Yep, that'll do. And Morden, submachine gun, hand cannon, that'll do as well. Yeah, that's a good argument, Vivor. There you go. That's
Where
a
do you
good
think you're
argument for the alternative.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
Detective hat on.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Is Pitney 4 a reference to something? I feel like that's a very specific nomenclature. Pitney 4. Ask around to see whether anyone has seen Samara. Yo, what's up, Brand? So happy you're back. Didn't see any ME stream recently. Thought it was over. No, it's not over. I've been very busy, so just as a heads up for people that are watching, or maybe you're watching this in the future, post-mortem, if you will. I have my family coming, my mom and my dad's new wife. My parents got divorced when I was 12. They're cool, in case you're wondering if that's weird. Everyone's super friendly. It's awesome. Anyway, they're actually coming to visit next week. They'll be here on Tuesday. And it's been a lot of, like, we're trying to, like, prep for this. It's been nice out. We're trying to get some rides in. So there's been, like, it's been busy trying to do videos. And so I missed a couple of the last streams. Next week, so after this Saturday stream coming up, I won't be streaming for an entire week until after my parents leave, because I haven't seen them in like 2 years. So we're just going to be spending time together the entire time. So it'll be a bit kind of hit and miss for streams in the next little while. But when they leave, things should kind of resume more of a normal operation. So thank you guys for being, like, you know, chill and understanding. That's awesome. Thank you. Pitney 4. Pity for him is how I always saw the name. Yeah.
I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble.
Thank you, Fury. Appreciate that.
As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Why is everyone nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I am a sucker for, like, straight up detective sequences in games where you have to pay attention to the details, try to formulate an opinion of, like, who's right, who's wrong, who did the bad things, who's involved, who's not. I love that, and I don't remember this mission. I don't know how involved it gets, but if there's a game that's like all this kind of stuff, I kind of want to play that. So if you have any suggestions, let me know.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Okay. Would be very easy for someone else to use those same rounds, knowing that it would point to the Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
Ever seen a Krogan drink
I
so much they
occasionally
get
do
sick on
business
your
with
floor?
him, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
They're a scummy bunch. So he's got a bunch of opinions, okay? He's like, doesn't like them. Obviously, he's trying to encourage us to make that same decision. Andrew, thank you for the super chat, man. Says you should talk to your family as an Elcor for the next week.
with excitement. Happy to see you, Mom and Dad.
That's my best. That's the best I could do.
Why would these mercs kill him?
That's the absolute
And why
best
do you think they're coming
I
after
could do.
you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
We're innocent merchants, but they killed him, so they must be after me too.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Yeah, and they're referencing his name again. That's weird.
I should go.
It does obviously lend itself to sounding like Pity 4, right? Like that part is clear, but very weird. What about Disco Elysium? Are you talking about like for detective games? I don't really think that's not exactly the vibe that I mean. I saw some people mentioning LA Noire. Wasn't LA Noire... I seem to remember when it first came out, it was more about analyzing facial expressions to see who was lying to you. There may still be like a lot of crime stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure most of it was about analyzing facial expressions. But if you guys think that would be a detective-y game that would give me that, sense of discovery, then I'm into it. And I might play that.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse Sisters run this area.
The Eclipse Sisters.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Connor says you got to get back into Disco Elysium. Dude. Okay. Honestly, I loved playing the game. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely loved it. It was a fantastic experience. But because I had to read everything, and like, I was recording it, right? So I'm reading everything out loud. That gets very tiring. I don't know if you've ever read pages and pages and pages of stuff for like 30 to 60 minute episodes, like 4 hours at a time. It gets very tiring. And you start to focus more on just making sure you're saying the words right than comprehending like the context and all that stuff. Now, with like the fully voiced over version, I feel like I missed out on like the pinnacle Disco Elysium experience. And I don't think I would go back only because it would be very long and I know all like the twists and the turns. But man, if you are sleeping on that game, this is definitely the time to play it. Like no question. Anaya's there. Let me just, before we talk to her, we're gonna be obviously blocked out from here, but is anyone else chatty?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Shipping details? Oh, that's behind there. Okay. All right. I love doing the Kuno voice. You're right. That was my favorite. That was my favorite.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Oh, just showing all our cards.
Justicars usually work alone.
Cool.
But they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're letting her into a sealed...
She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Good to know, given number of times we're ordered into hazardous situations.
Not often enough.
Oh, that's good. That's funny. Okay.
Our mission is more important than all of our lives. Anaya's superiors are just being foolish.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I kind of wish, I know this would be, like, more advanced to, like, program and whatever, but you know how in certain games, this is a great example, where we approach that crime scene, right? And you see the tape, and it's like, there's the people back there, and they literally tell you, oh, you can't go back here, or whatever, right? And then you come here, and you're like, oh, where's the crime scene? Like, you kind of... I love when games take that context of you being there before, and then reference that later. So instead of saying, where's the crime scene, there could either be, like, an acknowledgement of, like, oh, we saw the crime scene out there, we'll go and check it out. Or, like, some type of callback to you actually being in that area before. I love when games do that, and every time it doesn't happen, I look at it as, like, a missed opportunity. Especially, like, when they drop you into this open area, and you're just going around talking to people, and you're like, oh, clearly there's the crime scene there. And playtesting, you'd see so many players approach that crime scene before actually coming in here. I just, yeah, sorry, a little pet peeve, but I'm sure that you guys agree.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Okay, so she's leaning towards Eclipse as well. Yo, Sven, great name, by the way. One of my favorite heroes in Dota. Finished ME1 yesterday evening. Great game. Don't know how I could miss this series. Got the Legendary Edition because of your stream. Thanks for that. If you're playing this for the first time on the Legendary Edition, you are very, very lucky. That's amazing.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
If you had to choose between more conversation branches or small touches like that, which would you choose, though? Honestly, I would choose smaller touches like that. When games do that, and there are some that pull it off very well, I think The Witcher actually does that a few times. But when they do that, it gives you the impression that there's been like an extra level of care put into it. Not that they don't put care into these, but I would much rather have those cool little callbacks or little touches compared to like a whole bunch of extra dialogue in what is already like a dialogue heavy game. You know what I mean?
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Oops.
Eclipse mercs, they control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks.
What's up, Celso?
They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption, and Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Okay, so there's something deeper going on here. Shocking.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Look for Samara at the murder scene behind police tape. Okay, it's giving us a weapons loadout. Oh yeah, we're gonna be throwing down. Love that. Hey, Cyber Yoda, what's up, man? Been a while since I joined your chat. I was under the old handle of Udesi back in the day. Nice to have you back. Thanks so much, man. You doing well? Needs a pass card. Can you let us through now? Oh, we just squeaked through. We just had to suck it in a little bit. Okay, area. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Return to Ilium and see what happens as a result of informing Mr. Thax about the stolen goods. Okay. Oh, yeah, big time. Oh, I guess we could have just walked right through these hologram things. Yeah, cool. That's also a good option. Okay. Squad Disruptor, Cryo. Let's go Squad Disruptor for now. Now, last stream at the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to die at all. And I promptly died right after. So today, I'm going to say I'm not going to die a lot. And hopefully that's a better omen or balance.
The rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Holy smokes.
They're off my screen! Weapon systems on! Check it!
Barely did anything. Barely scratched the surface. We got Squad Incendiary. Actually, that might be the way to go. We have Concussive. Let's throw this here. Cryoblast. And let's go Incendiary.
Right.
Of course.
Nice shot.
Put them down.
One down.
Ooh-wee. I should be rapid fire in this one a little bit more, but I don't know. I might switch back to that other rifle. I love that single shot blast feeling that it gives me, you know? And I'm more about the feeling than actual efficiency.
Those were my best
Ever
troops.
seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor?
Yeah, I have.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here.
She is
Where
so
did you
badass.
send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Yeah, that's a little ballsy. I'm gonna say don't do that.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Yeah, she's dark. She'll fit in great.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Oh no, we're definitely friends.
I'm
Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here.
Yeah, like fill me
Will
in.
you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Sorry, you're stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
No problem. Yo, Frog Raider, thank you for the super chat, man. You should reload and take the don't follow that order when talking to Anaya. Funny lines happen. What are they? You can just tell me.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
So they're like the Men in Black.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Hey, Dennis, is it still a heat wave in Canada? It's the last 2 weeks have been the most unbearably hot season I've ever experienced. And not just in temperatures, but in it's humid. The sun, there's no cloud cover. It's direct heat, humidity. It's just disgusting, actually.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation.
Okay.
To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Agreed.
Logical calculation. Slim odds, but possible. Better than impossible.
Yeah, today's actually super nice. This morning I was outside, I was playing with Walter actually 15 minutes before the stream started in the backyard. And I'm thinking to myself, I should have woken up earlier, taken him for a nice long walk, because it's actually relatively cool outside, or at least it was a while ago. And it's less humid, there's a little breeze, it's proper summer. And if it's too hot, too humid, I can't take Walter out because he'll just overheat and explode, so.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Well, that much we know.
Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
I could have gone worse. Question Pitney for. Upgrade Walter's shields.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
We should upgrade Walter's shields, thanks. Listen, Pitney 4.
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Well, that makes more sense.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Perturbed, yeah.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true.
Yo, what's up, Bobo?
But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something?
Yes, I do. You're probably not going to have this, are you?
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base.
Which is where?
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
It's like the Hells Angels. I'm curious, does that knuckle cracking thing happen? This is a very specific question. Does the knuckle cracking thing occur if you don't do like the Renegade interrupt? Like, is that always there, even if we're like super Paragon all the time? Do they have cooling centers in St. Bruno? I don't know what you mean by cooling centers, but what they have is in the parks, they will have a little canopy, and there's water that like spritzes from the top of the canopy, so you can go and like be in this mist, which is super nice. But I didn't see that in the area that I lived previously. I've only seen that here, so. It always does the knuckle cracking? Okay, cool. Yeah. That makes sense.
You've been spotted.
Yo.
Got no shield!
Yo, I could have died right there. I need my shields back. Sorry, team. Takes like half an hour. Okay, we're good. Nothing here?
I'll tear you apart!
Deploying incineration tank.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However,
Toxic warning?
concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Well,
I'll tear you apart!
Next!
Deploying force field!
okay, so I'm not toxic here? I can't tell.
Deploying force field!
Yo, ow.
Here we go! I'll tear you apart!
Should do the trick.
Weakening their integrity!
Right in the head.
Right in the head. Is that one down?
Deploying incineration tank.
Oh, that was a good incinerate. Scimitar assault shotgun. Grunt Jack Jacob Tally. Nice. I'm actually gonna switch my rifle back to this one. Yeah. Done Ghost Ship yet? I don't think so. That was
I
weird.
didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse Sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Maybe we...
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I was just worried that we might kill
I thought
her.
we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled...
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new.
I mean...
They didn't tell me anything.
She's either a very good liar.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Okay. That feels like the right thing to do. Sample 634.
This should come in handy.
Use the research computer in the Normandy's lab to build this upgrade. Okay, cool. I will. Let's go back to Squad Incendiary here. You're on shotgun, submachine. That's fine.
They've seen us.
Come on, ready to help. Rerouting power.
Get that reload, baby.
Nice shooting.
Thank you. Oh my god. See, this is way more satisfying.
Yeah.
Moving out of line of fire.
Oh, how did that miss? Now, will this dissipate, or do I have to just run through it?
Impact shot.
I think with all these barriers, maybe this ammo would be better.
Headed for combat.
Headshot.
I like how he's calling out my shots now.
Enjoy.
Okay, what do we got? Computing. 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 Computer. Computing. Elite Hacksaw status achieved. What's the like...
Right behind you.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Got it. Uh-huh.
C is like
Right,
on
Shepard.
me.
Been
Yeah,
spotted.
okay.
Deploying incineration tank. Excuse me.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Swear to God, if I don't start reloading this gun, it's not going to end well for me. The sound effects for these guys are so good.
Lost shields.
Yeah.
We'll avoid direct fire.
Yeah, please do.
Oh. Yeah, right on your ass. Yeah, moving to it.
Affirmative.
I need clips, yo.
Of course.
Got it.
Mind over matter.
Just the thing to help.
Engaging hostiles. Deploying warp field.
Why is it not,
You're dead.
There we go. Holy recoil, Batman.
Weakening their integrity.
Burn through any armor.
Jeez. Gunship? Fun.
Hostiles to the left.
Right, Shepard.
Oh boy. Oh, I almost took that right to the
Deploying
face.
incineration tech. Should do the trick.
Well. Oh, come
I'll
on.
put them down.
No shields.
This is a bit sketch.
One down.
There's no like splash damage. Okay, what is going on with my weapons?
Right on your ass.
Weakening their integrity.
They've got heavies.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget this. Doesn't matter.
I've lost contact.
Okay, there's a glitch that's happening right now where every time I switch my weapon, it's actually making me invisible. Are you seeing that? That's what's going on, and I can't figure out why.
Just the thing to help.
Impact shot.
Reload? Hello? Okay, something seriously weird. Look at this. What the What the hell?
Any armor.
Can we get a ruling from chat? Is this expected behavior? Look, all of a sudden I did this again. Is this a glitch that happens? Oh, okay. I'll save and load after this little tussle here.
Check your screen.
On the ground
Deploying
now.
incineration tech.
Okay, so that's... At least it's not just me. Thanks. Okay, let me just try to load a save here. Wait. Is this where I am? Yeah. Okay, let's see if this works now. Ah, yes, nice. Now, I still can't reload? Oh, maybe... Okay, that's right.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
She lied to me!
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
F. I don't like
Elnora
that.
was the killer. Shouldn't have released her.
Oh, thanks,
Figured
Morden.
that detective would want this.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, great. Very helpful. Appreciate that. I regret bringing these squad mates with me wholeheartedly.
Got no shields!
Should do the trick.
Got. Oh, I did get bullets.
System failing. Gunship above!
I don't like this. I can't heal my squad at the moment.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which, doesn't matter.
My bullets don't go that far.
Headed for combat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No shield!
I need real cover.
Just the thing to help.
Jesus!
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which, doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm definitely using disruptor ammo. It says squad's already using this. I think that's a BFL, big fat lie.
Flammable or inflammable. Wow. Forget which, doesn't matter.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Deploying incineration tank.
Okay, let's go.
My shields are...
Jesus. Got it. Thought I was gonna die there, chat. Don't worry. We didn't. I thought the same thing too. XCOM hit percentage there. Certainly felt like it, didn't it? Do you want me to stop at Tower later? Hey, quit picking on Tau, Deadput. I'll put you in the corner.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara seeks, but proof that the Volus is a criminal.
Valuable
That
information to the Volus.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
That must be cash. NIF2 Cal. Pitnu 4, NIF2 Cal.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot.
He's probably on the red sand.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Ah, yes. The smell of greatness. Like
They
farts
may
in the
laugh
wind.
when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Use him as a squatty.
Don't think he's reported anything.
Pitney picks money over friends. Unsurprising.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
You're gonna get destroyed.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Yeah. Right behind you, buddy.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Just gonna roll in there. Let's see if we can... Oh, he's gone. I was gonna try and back him up.
Neutralized all hostiles.
If I... Oh, damn. I was gonna say, if I check the weapons locker, do I get ammo back? Oh, boy. Okay, he's in trouble. Oof. Her markings are really, really cool. And she's drinking espresso. That's a power move right there.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
That might be true.
I'll put them down.
Oh my god. Canada aim on Canada Day. Ooh! Didn't miss that one. Are you kidding me?
Nice shoot.
Make He's like my own personal hype man. That's amazing. I'm going in.
I got it.
You're gonna fight us way back there? Oh, I'm out of that too. Jeez. Oh crap. I've made a huge mistake.
Hostiles. Impact shot.
Okay, I need a breather here.
You won't get away.
That's quite the target, yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Okay, we got through the armor. Feeling like this is a very sensitive moment. What?
Up and down.
Oh my god.
Get ready to fight. Flammable or inflammable. Forget which.
That was a super whiff.
Nice shooting. Impact shot.
Okay.
Could burn through any armor.
Ooh, worthless.
Oh!
Moving out of line of
Getting
fire.
cover.
Likely the ship name Samara requires.
Okay. Handled.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
What the He said likely the ship name Samara requires, but where's the thing? Okay. Work is done for the day, Nallum, already? Good for you, man. That's the best feeling, hey? When you can finally put everything down. I'm gonna say his desk? This thing here? Oh, here we go. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. There it is. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Want to head back now or look around first?
I think we're good.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
It's kind of a tease there, because it's like, oh, maybe we should be looking for more stuff. I always thought they didn't put enough loot in this arena. Everyone runs around looking, and there's only one additional thing to hack. Weird. Very weird. Hey, where's our little, is that him?
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna just hold on to that, thanks.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you.
Yeah.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
I already have more money than I can spend, so it's not the greatest solution.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation.
Ah, yes, the
After
third
I do,
oath.
Your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Yeah. You and the other 10 crew members.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Seems legit.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Fair play.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
That's funny.
Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the
I feel a little bit bad about that
I've still
one.
got a spiraling crime rate.
Should I just turn? Yeah, I'm going to turn him in. He lied to me. I have no allegiance to this guy.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Is there anything else in this area that I should investigate before, or can we safely return to the Normandy? Make sure you give the detective the evidence. Okay, I think we did that. I spare no pitney for him. Missed opportunity there, Deadput. I think that's it. Okay. Boom. Recruited Samara. Got some guns, some damage. Good. Some irreparable eardrum damage as well. Cool.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively.
I don't remember
your skills.
much
I think you'll be
after
an
I
excellent
ate the
addition to our
lamp.
team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
Oh, Vicky, come on.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
I will be
That's super
prepared
generous.
for whatever we encounter.
Thank you, Vicky.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Okay, let me hit the research terminal. We'll go talk to her to see what her upgrade is. Actually, let's maybe do that first. See how she's settling in. We'll talk to Kelly a
Commander,
bit.
you've received a new message at your private terminal. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
She's not my friend. I mean, yeah, she's cool.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their
Super
environments
scientist
are
look,
so
I see.
beautiful, but with their immune
It's a long
systems,
story.
they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him.
Got it.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That'll do, Kelly. You changed my life from Jirt. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact info. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. It honestly sounds like Thane wrote that, to be fair. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes, so if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate that. Sincerely, Jirt. Alright, Jirt. Bye-bye. Apparently assassins get fan mail. You'd be surprised what we see in there sometimes. Wait. It's over here, right? Yeah. Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Cool, thanks.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
We could ask... Yeah, we could ask the AI.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Well then, Tuchanka we go.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice.
Puberty,
not a sickness.
Yeah. Okay. So there's another thing on Tuchanka as well, right? I think it was... I can't remember whose side mission, but there's two. Where is she? Third? Yeah. No, wrong one. There we go.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Good answer. Morden, yeah, right.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Oh, it most definitely will.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
So, no ship upgrades from Samara? Oh, here we go. Never mind.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Okay, we'll go back and investigate it after.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay, let's hit the upgrades. Then, I'm thinking Kasumi. A few people were mentioning that. And, Mark is saying you get a new dress. Okay. Maybe that will work on Garrus once and for all. I'm taking the scenic route, clearly. Okay. Ship enhancements, extended fuel cells. Let's take this. And then, what are we missing? Iridium, platinum. A lot of iridium, holy crap. Palladium, we're close there. And platinum again, okay. Biotic damage, let's go. And I can't do anything else. I could do these ones, but I think I'm just gonna hold on to that until later, maybe. New SMG and address. What could be more rewarding? That's a... Yeah, you're right. What could be more rewarding? Okay, so... I've got 2 points to spend. I think I'm just gonna hold these, actually. So, we don't have any more dossiers. We're now into all of their supporting missions. We still have a few that we need to get, but I guess after each of these, we could talk to Kelly and then go talk to the person. We're traveling to Beckenstein, Boltzmann, Serpent Nebula. Attend the party of notorious arms dealer Donovan Hawk. Oh, I kind of remember that mission. It's like in a mansion. I can't remember what we do there. Oh yeah, we could still go and take the cab to Liara's and Miranda. But you guys seem to be into Kasumi's thing, so we'll come back here. We'll come back. It's just fuel. Hey Jolie, have you gained massive upper body strength since riding the massive motorcycle? Honestly, it handles better than my old bike, so like not really. It handles like it's a little sports bike. It's kind of bizarre. In the best way. Here, maybe we'll like probe some planets a little bit here. I still have not installed that mod. Probably just won't do it at this point.
Launching probe.
I feel like when it's a poor scanner results, it's almost not even worth it. I'll look for any like, do we get any major spikes? Oh yeah, there we go. That's nice. Where were you? What? There it is.
Probe launched.
There's too many poor planets, or too many rich planets to make poor planets worth it. I kind of feel the same way. But if I can get like a decent spike, then I think it's worth a couple of probes.
Launching probe.
Depleted. Excellent. Perfect. Let's hit some of these. I actually think I prefer the way that they do it in Mass Effect 1, where at least you're like, in the Mako driving around, doing stuff, having some fights, like whatever, you know.
Launching probe.
Versus this, it's just so.
Probe launched.
This. I should go back and read some like early reviews of like the original Mass Effect 2 release. I'd be curious to see what people say about this. Probably that it's ridiculous.
Probe launched.
Depleted like the amount of love you have left for Garrus at this point? Hey man, that's not true. I think if anything, my love has grown stronger because he's denied me so many times, so you want it that much more, you know? When you're not allowed to have something, you want it.
Probe launched.
Unless trying to get Ezo, you can save a lot of time only scanning rich planets and then leave as soon as it's not rich anymore. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay. I'm gonna employ that advice. So if it's poor, I just won't even bother. We'll try that approach. Come on, Thoofed. Moderate.
Probe away. Probe away.
I'll take a moderate.
Probe away.
He's just playing hard to get. Yeah, I think so. Mick Doobies. Great name, by the way. Reminds me, yesterday I was riding with my buddy and we were talking about, he was like, have you tried this new, what's it called? It's like the Big Mac or something like that. I don't know if it's in everywhere, but in Canada, anyways, McDonald's is advertising this new Big Mac. And I'm trying to figure out like what the deal is. I think it's literally just a bigger Big Mac, like bigger patties. But it's like huge, everyone's talking about it. And I feel like I'm missing out big time. Have any of you guys tried the bigger Big Mac? Oh, let me actually scan here. Depleted. Okay, never mind. I gotta Google it. 1 second. Is it? I can't remember what it's called. Big Mac or something? Grand Big Mac. Very fancy. Very fancy. Okay, so Kasumi's obviously coming. Overload is nice. I think I'm gonna try to max Master Thief next. And actually, presuming we do this correctly, she should be loyal after this. And then we have another thing. It's not any thicker, it's just what? Is it the radius is increased? The circumference of the burger?
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Badass Weekly.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
It's my kind of man.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Oh, I do. Trust me.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing
bike-to-bike intercoms? Yeah, we use Cardos.
A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, We case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Well, then you've nailed it. Keith says, not a big fan of the Big Mac. The double quarter pounder's where it's at in McDonald's. Yeah, so you mean the half pounder.
This is our
I agree, I'm a quarter pounder fan myself. But to be fair, I love anything at McDonald's. Like, literally nothing is bad.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Huck.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Really owning it.
Sir, the scanners
No
aren't picking
handshake?
anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Yikes.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like.
Maybe it's because you look like
Just
a thief?
watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Like, she does look sufficiently sketch.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Locate the door to Donovan Hawk's vault somewhere beneath the ballroom floor. You got it. You don't like the fish burgers? You mean the fillets of fish? Those are phenomenal.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
I'm actually a bigger fan of A&W burgers. Teen Burger, specifically. Very, very good. Five Guys has a great burger. But, like, McDonald's is... There's a certain emotional feeling you get, you know, when you eat McDonald's. You have a bad day, you eat McDonald's, day is good. You have a good day, you eat McDonald's, day is better. You can't go wrong.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Hold on, I gotta get my flirt on here.
He's Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gunn. You can chat up Hawk later.
Okay, fine. Is this the vault?
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Okay. Look at this. Holy crap.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
This kind of reminds me of a Hitman mission. You know?
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guards...
What's your read on that Archangel
What?
guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
I don't know what she was going to say there. Okay, so I think we probably had to head down there. I just want to go up to see if there's any other... Oh, wait, maybe I can't. I can't. Never mind. Never mind. There's still a few A&W's small Midwest town that I've seen. Every time I visit my family in Indiana, I see them. Yeah, I don't think they're as big in the U.S. But, yeah, I just find that they're, like, the quality of their beef is better.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that.
Easy.
We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay. Find DNA. We need a voice recording. Let's just start. Hey, Morbid, what's up, man? Shut down the kinetic barrier. Morbid, thanks for the membership, dude. That's super cool, dude. I appreciate it.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Oh, do we just pull the power move? It's like wearing an orange vest and carrying a clipboard. You can get into, like, any place.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Ro.
Nobody messes with Chief Ro.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Ro, Samuels.
Oh, crap.
Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
That could have backfired.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Now is as good a time as any, I think.
After you.
I am Morbid.
Miss
Thank you
Gunn,
so much,
good to
man.
see you.
I really am.
That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace.
Where is he, like, where is he supposed
always
to
be a
what's his
market for the
accent?
things we
What
do.
is that? I feel like it's like 3 or 4 different accents rolled into one, which is kind of cool. It's also slightly
I
off-putting.
said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Find the vault password. Okay.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
I'll handle this one. Feeling pretty competent right now, thank you.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
I don't have her skills.
slowing them down. Gotcha.
Grabbing cover.
I want to get her Shadow Strike in there.
Can't get there.
What do you mean you can't get there? There you go.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Don't worry. It's soundproof doors. People will never hear that. Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. It's not... so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyways. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Didn't I already... Didn't we already tell him Chief Rose sent us? He's gonna be like, yeah, you said that before. See ya.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are backing.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Oh, cool.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy
Oh,
the
that's
party.
cool. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. That's like a nice little callback. You were here before. No, we're not going to do it. And then she's like interrupting. I like that. I like that a lot. Presumably, if I hadn't been there, he wouldn't say that. And then she would just interrupt and get us in there. Ooh. Sounds like African,
Look for anything
Dutch,
we can
and
get
English.
usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Ha! Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
I was gonna say on the
It's
couch.
clean.
It's a plant.
We need to get into like a bathroom. Does he have one of those? Okuda Decryption Project update. Little progress to report. We've now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It's unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box. So that's cool that they haven't gotten in yet.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry.
Not sure how I feel about beds in the middle of the room like this. I guess when your room is the size of most houses,
No hair,
you
no
probably do whatever you want.
snowflakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Can those guys not see us? I hope not. Yes. Wild gray jays. Their natural habitat. Yo! Steven, thank you so much for the membership, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thanks, buddy.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
See, I was thinking like a toothbrush or something would have been the easy way. What are the birds doing? It's just, you know, bird things. They're just surviving out there, eating bird seed and socializing with other birds, like-minded birds. Talking about bird politics and the upcoming bird Olympics, and, you know, it's pretty standard, actually. Glad you caught another stream, too, Alyssa. Thanks for being here. How are you? Thanks for all the awesome content. Mass Effect isn't one of my favorite games. It was fun to chill and watch you play. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, man. I know I've been streaming this a lot, too, and it's probably like, people are like, okay, I get it.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
But I do want to see it through. I do want to see it through. And, I pulled back a little bit from doing, like, the double streams, because it was just with recording and trying to have, like, some type of social life. It was taking up a lot of time, and it was kind of draining me a little bit. So I will likely, after Mass Effect 2 is done, maybe take a couple of weeks to play something else. And then we'll come back for 3, I think. But who knows? Things can change. Okay. Wait, is there anything else that we need? DNA scanner we can disable. Voice lock we've got. Yeah, I think we're good. Any plans for the next thing I'm going to stream? Okay, so I don't want to, like, confirm, but people last week were talking about this game. I think it's called, I'm going to Google it. I think it's called Wildermyth. Yeah, Wildermyth. And from the looks of it, it looks really cool. You're kind of like managing a little squad of people through this thing, and it's like procedural storytelling, tactical combat kind of thing. Looks neat. But I might record that too, because honestly, there's not a lot of games releasing, and I don't know what to play right now. A lot of people I feel are kind of in a similar boat where you're not sure what to play.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
It's been a weird new game dry spell. This is like when you start feeling the effects of COVID, right? You see it in games, you see it in movies. There's just, in all media, there's a lot fewer things releasing now, because those timelines are usually like, you know, a year and a half, 2-3 years long. And when you have to scale back aggressively, you don't feel that impact right when COVID hit and lockdowns were happening. But now, year and a half, 2 years later, that's when you really feel it. You're like, okay, like, let's go. Anything that was releasing was stuff that was almost done pre-COVID, right? Yeah, and honestly, I might just go back and do an XCOM 2 thing. I might. I've been talking about it for a while. I think this might be a good time. I would just have to decide on a set of mods to, like, try and figure out how we can make it different from previous campaigns. But, yeah. If you guys have cool ideas for that. I know there was talks of maybe doing, like, a Mass Effect playthrough. It would be cool, but at the same time... And by Mass Effect playthrough, I mean in XCOM, like using mods. But at the same time, it might take away some of
So this is Hawk's fault. Very nice.
XCOM-iness of it.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
I think we found it.
Oh my god.
Is that head of the Statue of Liberty? I don't think I noticed that before.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Is that live, him talking to us? Or
I had a feeling that was you at the door.
Must be.
I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming.
No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Oh, game time. Let's go.
Someone's coming.
Reload, please. She's already down. Yikes.
No shields!
My god. Can't hit anything. Okay, I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't know what's happening.
If they burn. Watch
Better.
for the drone.
Woke up.
Silent. Light him up.
She gone.
Can't do it.
You can though. She's right. She couldn't do it. What the?
Going dark.
Negative contact.
What's this?
Oh, hello.
On my screen.
Death by quad. Just grab this ammo here, maybe. No, we don't like that ammo. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Taking cover.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Is there anything else in here? Is this what we just picked up? Yes. Okay, so this is what everyone is saying is the best SMG in the game. Let's see about that.
We've been spotted.
Oh my god. Okay. There's like no recoil.
Moving up. Going dark.
I mean, I don't know what her backup plan is when she doesn't kill that thing. Oh, she teleports back out. Yeah, that must be nice. Actually, let's finish this thing in style. That'll do. Guys, are we currently deathless today? I think we're deathless. careful here.
Going silent.
Clip size is pretty small, but more than makes up for it in everything else.
Can't do that right now. I'll take care of it. Did I do that?
Nice.
The wrath of the vault sealed them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Okay. The SMG is amazing. Yeah, no, for sure. It's like, people have been talking about this since we started playing the game. They're like, yeah, the one you get with Kasumi is the best. I'm like, okay, now I believe you. Now I believe you. It's like, I mean, all of the others are completely useless. It's not even close. That looks intimidating.
There they are.
Oh, shit.
They've seen us.
Oh my god, again. I always do that. I don't let the reload happen after the shot. Bye.
Throwing dart.
Okay.
Going dart.
I'll let her finish this. Look at me! Nice.
As good a place as any.
Oh my god.
Attack exceeds unit.
That's close.
Now you see me. Down you go. I can do that. Can't get there. Right behind you.
Oh.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Oh, we use this thing. Let's see if this can work. Yes, it can.
That got it.
Yes, it can.
Don't let them out of there with more property. Kill Allison's girl. Other girl too.
Watch her alive.
Oh, beam. probably not take that to the face. Whoa. Mega flank.
Going silent.
Over there! Grab a cover!
You got it.
Nice.
Heads up.
High fives. Sure, heard about Going Medieval has gone to Steam Early Access, kind of a 3D RimWorld. Been loving it. I've played it, actually. John. I have. I've played it. It's good. It's good. It will be better after some updates, because right now there's not a lot of, like, objectives.
Like that. Murderer.
But yeah, it looks very promising. It's a super cool concept. It's almost like a direct, you know, I don't want to say rip-off, but it's a big influence in RimWorld. Like, all the systems are identical. But being able to build on multiple levels is super cool.
Overloading. Engaging hot.
He survived?
Now you see me. Can't get there.
I stole that kill from her, my bad.
Overload well done.
Oh! That was a pure assassination. She had no idea. What's difficulty? We're on hardcore. I've had a few struggling fights in the past. Today's been pretty smooth. But the big key is, like, for me anyway. Watch, I'll probably die here now that I've said this, but I just have to be very patient. Like, if you run around and you're just, like, crazy,
They're coming from us.
oh, you'll die every time. At least I will.
Going silent. Did I do that? Going dark. Mind over matter.
Woo! Finisher.
Down you go.
Nice. Stop jinxing. Yeah, no, exactly. As soon as I said it, I was like, ah, it's gonna be a problem. Where's Big D? Can I climb this? Okay, good. There's good music here, too.
I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
Darkwing, what's up, man? Thank you so much, dude. I'm gonna read that in 1 second when I'm not closer to dying. Thank you so much, man. Just showing some channel love. Thanks for the content. Seems like the next ME game will be released before GTA 6. Also hope Rockstar considers another Max Payne. Man, I'd love to play GTA 5. So many games, I don't know. It's like, I'm like the worst video gamer. I missed so many good ones. Thank you so much for the support, though.
Easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
I mean, I guess I'm using the SMG from here.
Here they come.
I've lost shield.
Going silent.
Breathe, breathe, shield, nice. Assassinate, go, get it. Good job. Excellent.
Sweet.
We're both invisible. Love that. Let's move forward. Shield, shooting, SMG, distance, rocket, space, out.
Lay down your weapons.
Oh, that won't be
They're to our
happening.
left.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That had to hurt.
Oh, I should really try and avoid. Holy. I always think I have more time. What? What happened with his shield?
You're
No.
doing this for love?
What the F?
My shields are down.
Now you see me.
Yes, now you're right, I do. Oh, this is really bad. What?
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Going silent. Eat it. I've lost contact. Nice.
Oh no. I can't even take cover on this.
Going silent. Negative contact. Beautiful.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face intact.
Whoa.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
So it's just survive. We don't even have a chance to kill it.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look behind you. Here they come. Going dark.
You stop shooting now.
Over there.
Well, this thing just melts.
Lost shields.
Okay, okay.
Can't get there.
Yeah, you can.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of...
On our left.
That's not our left.
Tactic safety defense systems. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. Going dark.
What?
Down you go.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with my...
Get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Can't do that right now.
Seems about right. This is it.
Up ahead.
No! Oh! I think that hit.
Cloaking.
My shields are down.
My shields are down. That's new. That was pretty good. Just saying. Felt nice. Kasumi, I think, did a lot of the heavy lifting there, though. Kasumi's more like a ninja? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. What is that thing? That looks private.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Ooh, that's a tough one. If I'm in her shoes, I don't think I could get rid of that. I don't know.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
They say it's better to destroy the box? I mean, I would probably... I'm gonna say it's what he wants and then kind of force the decision on her.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
That's tough.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
You can hear, like, the anguish. That's gotta be hard. She's wanted that for so long. But the argument is always, like, that's, you know, that's what he wanted to happen. Pedro Kuda's gray box was recovered and all information contained within was destroyed. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. Flashbang grenade. Yeah, now we're talking. New outfit for Kasumi. Okay. We killed Hawk for funsies.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Callie. I wouldn't let him touch you.
Oh, we're wearing the
If
dress.
there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
In touching? Oh, interesting.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes.
Yes!
Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery.
I will!
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Glad you're okay, from Kate Bowman. I called in some favors and found out how to get to you and what you're working on. Oh, and found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything, but I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there. What? I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Kate Bowman. Martin Burns. Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten about what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you. I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics, which is what Caden is, who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I'm taking some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Still alive, from Anaya. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here. My superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Cool. I'm wasting no time. Oh, you know what I haven't done? You know what I haven't done for a while? Feed the fish. And they're all still totally alive, so not worried. You guys were trolling me before when you said I had to do that every mission, because I haven't fed them for a while.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
They'll do more than that to you. Used to, you had to? Huh. Maybe I just feed them the right kind of food. You guys ever think about that?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something.
Finally!
You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade.
It's gotta be the dress.
He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team.
Yo, Jan, how you
weren't
doing,
prepared.
man? Good to see you.
Trying to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
Behead him.
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, we get this off our plate, and then the romance can start heating up hot and heavy. I'm going to touch base with Kasumi here, see if she has any kind of final thoughts about her man. Wait, is she on here? Oh yeah, she's here. My bad. Wrong one. Am I gonna do his mission today? No, actually, I didn't realize what time it was.
There you are.
That's it?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy
Better.
Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I can't believe that after everything.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
We've asked her about each of these things before.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell.
Agreed.
It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Okay. I think this is where we wrap it up for today. On Saturday, we're going to come back. We're going to start with Garrus, for sure, 100%. Then probably go into Grunt and Morden's deal, because they're both on Tuchanka. And then we'll help these guys, whenever we feel like it. But I think that's a good plan. Chat, thank you so much for being here. This was a super fun time. I always have a good time playing video games on the internet with you guys. And I'm going to go now ride my motorcycle for 6 or 7 hours. So stay alert, stay safe. And we'll see you on Saturday at probably a more normal time, probably. But hey, I don't know. Maybe it'll be earlier. I'll tweet about it. How about that? I'll tweet about it. Okay? Have a good one, guys. Be safe. And happy Canada Day. You can all be honorary Canadians today if you would like to be. And we'll be happy to have you. Okay? Bye now.